6 headbands that were banned from the NBA. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Sports Crazies. If you followed the NBA's last season, you saw them, wrapped elegantly around the head like a Japanese hachimaki. There is no doubt they were aesthetically pleasing. The so-called ninja-style headbands streaked behind players like the contrails of a jet and took the league by storm, adding something extra to every dunk, block, and three-pointer made by those who wore them. With that said, let's look at 6 headbands that got banned from the NBA. Number 1. Ninja Headbands. The ninja-style headwear is not a part of the NBA uniform and hasn't been through the league approval process. League spokesman Mike Bass said in a statement, "Teams have raised concern regarding safety and consistency of size, length, and how they are tied, which requires a thorough review before consideration of any rule change."
The NBA is going to ban the ninja-style headbands that some players were wearing last season.
Teams were not notified of the ruling in May, Bass added, but the league did not want to cause a disruption by forcing players to stop wearing them in the middle of the postseason.
They didn't want to intervene last season because they didn't want to cause a disruption in the middle of the season, so that's why they waited until now.
There is no definitive answer as to how long a thorough review will take, but that's clear that won't happen before the season begins next month. Some have taken a more cynical view and speculated the NBA's edict on the headbands was because the league was unable to market them, a concern that has floated after many NBA apparel decisions. In July, Nike reportedly derailed LeBron James to give his new Los Angeles Lakers teammate Anthony Davis his prized number 23 jersey, apparently because of production issues and the massive financial hit that would have reached into the tens of millions of dollars. Davis opted to wear number 3 instead. Number 2. Upside down headbands. Even the most diehard fan may not have noticed that he's been wearing the headband upside down for the past few years. If you even want to call it that, you can't really wear a headband upside down considering it's a simple loop, but Rondo and a few other players have always opted to wear them with the logo facing upside down. Apparently, it's a big deal to the NBA. Rondo has opted for the no headband look this season because the league asked him and all other players not to wear it with the logo facing upside down. Good call by the NBA. Everyone knows an upside down NBA logo is a notorious gang symbol. Crips wear blue, Bloods wear red. All the other guys sport headbands with an upside down logo. Number 3. Bandana. There will be no hats, no bandanas, or horde barrettes worn during play. Cloth brands may be used to control the hair. Braces made out of any material must be covered with a padded sleeve or at least 1/2 inch padding for safety reasons, said the chief of NBA selection committee. Bandanas are clearly banned by the NBA and no one can wear them. Number 4. No logo headband. The NBA has banned no logo headbands after the players refused to wear the NBA bands without having endorsement. There were many talks regarding it in the last few months, but now the NBA has taken charge to ban all no logo headbands. Number 5. Black mask headband. Dozens of players have worn face masks in the NBA over the years. Rip Hamilton broke his nose in 2003 and wore a face mask for the rest of his career, becoming his signature trademark. Clear masks? We've seen them time and time again, but the elusive black face mask we've seen so rarely, it's a thing of legend. Bryant decided the black mask that night because the more common clear mask would go too foggy for him. He sadly only wore this for 1/2 before claiming discomfort.
Superstars like Kobe, Kyrie, and LeBron all had big games while wearing it, but James was the last one to show off his.
But it was too late. The legend of the black mask had already begun. Policy is policy, we suppose. And if the league has a certain image in mind that it believes is being ruined by the players donning villainous black masks, then being consistent in enforcing the rule is probably the best course of action. Just like that time LeBron was forced to wear a protective mask, this one had zero impact on his play. He finished with 31 points on 13 of 19 shooting in the Heat's 108-82 win over the Knicks. Number 6. Supreme headbands. We know that the NBA is very meticulous when it comes to protocol. They always do things with a purpose, and thought their rules are never without reason. While the league isn't quick to tell players what they can and cannot do, there are some items that they have banned completely by NBA executives. It's a list of items that the league deems either hazardous, offensive, or unprofessional. Things like the straws, do-rags, chains, and ninja-style headbands were labeled as safety hazards by the NBA, while the personalized band-aid, hair logos, and Supreme gear seem to be against league's protocol of having any name or identifications on game-worn gear.
J.R. Smith and Kelly Oubre getting in a bit of a trouble for wearing a Supreme version of the sleeve. Both of them had to take it off.
The big balls dance and upside-down logo seem to be thought of as offensive by the league. As for the throwback jerseys off the court, that was an attempt by the previous NBA commissioner David Stern to enforce a tighter, stricter dress code. It's supposed to support a more professional look for players. Obviously, not everyone agrees with these bans, but I wouldn't hold out hope that they'll be allowed anytime soon. The NBA has an obligation, after all, to ensure the safety of its players and promote its brand in a positive way. How they choose to do that is their own prerogative. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.